Welcome to you, my name's Dale and this is Dale's Addiction. Today's video again is a combination of footage from here, at home and Paris, and today is all about accessories, focusing on fine jewellery. I have several unboxings. I have several unboxings. How many items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 items. I'm going to call it 3 unboxings to share with you in this video. Those items are from Maria Tash, from Fred, and Alexandra de Paris. Let's head to Paris and see the first unboxing. The first one, Maria Tash, another wish list item. I talked about whether or not I might follow up from my Paris trip last year and get some more Maria Tash piercings. Well, of course we went by Le Bon Marché, of course we went by Maria Tash, of course I found something I loved, of course I put another hole in my ear. So I purchased, they're actually in my ear. So now I'm going to attempt to give you a close-up of my new piercing and my new earrings. So this emerald piece here, this emerald flower and diamonds, is new to me and it's absolutely stunning. I'm so happy with it. And the thing with these piercings is I can move this piece up and down. This one is not Maria Tash, this one is Kenturi, just so you know. This one here is also Maria Tash, it's a little flower that I got last time. And up here is my newest piercing, a butterfly with marquee diamonds. These are all fine jewellery pieces and it makes sense to purchase them through Maria Tash overseas because you can then get your piercing and your jewellery done and have a VAT refund. And they're easy to take through customs because they're on you. Now, if we compare these pieces, this is a Tash Rook piercing. It is exactly the same as this piercing that I got last time I was there with the flower garland from Maria Tash. I also have a mini butterfly. Then I have is this a Trinity? And then my other butterfly. And so for me, the next thing I'm thinking of doing is potentially putting like my other Trinity as a little conch piercing inside of here. But, got my hair covering my ears now, but I love how pretty and fine, but also how high-end these pieces are. They do not look cheap and nasty, in my opinion. You might tell me otherwise. And I think that they will age really well with me. Again, if you have seen my luxury homewares unboxing, you can see the whimsy, the florals, the fauna and fauna coming through, not just in my homewares, but also in my ear curation. So really happy to have found those pieces at Maria Tash. It's lovely every day to have something that's set and forget that you don't have to worry about. I only really change out my first piercings now. Now the second unboxing you saw comes from Alexandra de Paris. My good friend Eileen, who I travelled with, had already had a couple of their pieces and we stumbled across them. It was raining. We were looking for shelter from the rain. Very romantic Parisian story on Rue Saint Honoré. We went in. The power went out and so we stayed and shopped, and they couldn't have been more helpful. They actually show you how to wear the pieces and put them in your hair and so on and so forth. Now Eileen purchased several pieces which are absolutely beautiful, and it's funny because she's normally quite demure and elegant and sophisticated, and well, we all know that I am not. Yet my piece is a very basic tortoiseshell kind of zigzag band, and the reason I bought it was because I just wanted something to break up my hair when it's down, and you just get like a little glimmer of interest. The other day I wore my hair back with it in and that looked really cute too. And yesterday when I went to the hairdresser, even though my hair was clean, it wasn't styled, and I just kind of pulled it back. And I thought that looked really fresh as well, because typically I want to get my hair off my face. And so even though this was something like €90, right, which is not cheap for a very basic piece, I do believe that they're all handmade and it is very, very comfortable to wear. No headaches, no pain behind the ear, and they package them up beautifully. They also gave us one of their little brooches, which is iconic of the house. The iconic flower of our maison is the camellia. There we go. Blooming every month, matching the colours of the new collection. We slip it in as a gift in your parcel to thank you for trusting and supporting the excellence of our French craftsmanship. Apparently this brand is very, very popular with the Asian market as well, and is quite big over in Japan, as that's where I believe Eileen found it. But I thought this was a really cute addition and would make a nice little piece on a bag, on a fabric bag, on a blazer, just really sweet. So yeah, it was a really lovely experience to shop. Okay, let's flip back to Paris for the Fred unboxings. The next piece or pieces, should I say, came from Fred. Yesterday we spent the day wandering the Place Vendôme, looking in the windows. The rules are, if you're in the Place Vendôme, it must be high jewellery. Fred was just up opposite Cartier and next to Tiffany, not in the Place Vendôme, not good enough for the Place Vendôme, but just an extraordinary experience. Here's the beautiful packaging. I went in looking for something and picked up something else. And so inside we have a colourful mix of tissue, which is very cool. And we have two boxes. So just to acquaint you with what I already have from Fred, I have the Fred Force 10 in the white gold with half diamonds, and I picked this one up with the hot pink and the emerald band in Melbourne with Mr. Addiction. And yeah, I've been wearing it the whole trip. A, because I love it, and B, because I wanted to ensure that if I came past a Fred, I could match the cords and pick up some new ones. So, spoiler alert, in this box here, taking advantage of duty-free shopping or tax-free shopping is, makes sense. When Mr. Addiction and I purchased this originally and we got the two, we thought we should have got more. But, you live and learn, and so I'm just following up and making good on that inside. So inside we have not one, not two, but three new cords. So I have the khaki green, because you all know that my made-to-order peekaboo is going to be khaki green. Then this beautiful kind of burgundy colour, and then the gorgeous steel, which I will model all of those for you and show you how to change them out. But these were just like everyone, I'm like, yes, yes, yes. So for reference, I take a size 17 in the cord to get this kind of having it at the top of my stack so that it's at the bigger end of my arm. But yeah, I really like them sitting together like that. So obviously I could not stop at one new cord for my Force 10 bracelet. So here is the silver or the steel cord with my buckle, and here it is on my stack. I thought it was really clean and fresh and beautiful, and when you see it back far away, it's so unique. It's very different to a lot of other stacks that are out there. And yeah, I was really hesitant to get this one when I first purchased the cords with Mr. Addiction. I just found it to be probably a little masculine, and now it's kind of really eased off and softened in my mind. And I think, yeah, I'm very glad that I had the opportunity to get this one. The next new colour I have is the khaki. I'll show you that one too. So all you do is you just push it in, you slide it up, and you hear it click. And yeah, it takes a little while to get used to putting it on your own arm, but I'm pretty much a pro at it now. So there is the khaki. Again, with my stack, you guys know I wear a lot of pinks. So if I pull that down, that looks really pretty. I did try the black, and the black was like too harsh. But having the khaki is very different. If we put it next to my emerald green, very different. The emerald green is very vivid. The khaki is a little bit more restrained, and then you put it against this gorgeous white gold, and yeah, it does something. It really sings. So yeah, I can see me wearing this one quite a lot. And then finally, the burgundy. And the interesting part of this is it's just another tone up from the hot pink one that I got as well, which is covered in fluff from my lilac Angora sweater. So I have stuck tonally pretty much to what I wear with the white golds, the pinks and the greens. And perhaps that's the secret, is to kind of stay in your colour family. So again, this one here with the burgundy, I think it just takes it, it's a little more subtle. It actually goes, again, this etro blouse is like timeless. It goes, everything goes with it because of the colour palette in it. But yeah, it's a really lovely combo. And so I was really pleased to pick up these 3 new cords from Fred. Now I've just realised I miscounted. I think I said there were 7 items. There's actually 8. Because one I picked up on the last day that wasn't in the original purchase. Isn't this exciting? So there's going to be one that's a brand new unboxing for this video. Now our sales associate Oksana was just a wonderful person to work with. She was happy to show us many things. I was under the misunderstanding that I could use the buckle from this to add to a chain and make a necklace. Apparently that is not the case. You cannot do that. And so I looked at a few other things and guess what? So inside of this beautiful little box is the Force 10 white gold chain. Look at the detail on this chain. It is just beautiful. Now I'm going to be shipping all of this packaging home, so I will show you close-ups and everything later on in this video, trying it on, all of the things. And here we have the gorgeous Force 10 necklace in the white gold. White gold is always more expensive than yellow gold. You know, doesn't change my opinion of it. Let me pop it on and show you what it looks like. Okay, here we come in for the close-up. So here it is. It is so beautiful, simple. It's industrial but pretty with the materials that it's been made from. I think that this necklace, like, I'm not typically one for matchy-matchy, but if you look at where it just sits in the perfect spot. It picks up on my jewellery in my ears as well. It's going to give my typical little combo a run for its money, but very, very happy with this one too. I thought about it for 5 seconds. It was interesting. They couldn't give me the 16% VAT refund because there are different scales for different items for VAT, only the 12%, but she offered me a 5% discount. And then the 12% VAT refund actually put me ahead of the 16%, discount overall. So I was very, very pleased to do that deal when she offered it. I'm like, done, box it up, I'm taking it home. And the last one from Fred was something that I was looking at very seriously when I was there the first time, purchasing the necklace and the bands. And I just didn't even bother looking at it until we went back to pick up Eileen's little treasure, and I asked to try it on. Well, that was a silly thing to do. So you would never guess. I never thought that this would be me, but as soon as I saw it, I knew exactly what I would use it for. So in the Fred boxes, you have this little drawer, which is where they put the authenticity for fine jewellery pieces. And then this gorgeous little box, and inside is the tiniest little Force 10 ring. Why did I buy this? Because I have always wanted a little pinky ring. Isn't it so, so cute? It is the finest, so it has this kind of cord, if you can see, on my finger. And it has the little diamonds on the buckle And sitting next to my Canturi stack there is just the sweetest little thing. It also fits just as beautifully on my left hand next to my wedding stack, also Canturi. And I think it's just a gorgeous piece. Now, one thing that I did do was I popped it on my finger and I took my stack of Canturi off. And that is such a dainty, demure and mindful look. Totally not me, but I actually really love it. So now I can start wearing it now that I've finally gotten to do this unboxing. Not like me at all to be matchy-matchy with the ring, the necklace, and where is this bracelet here? Can we fit in the frame? Yes. But I love things that are different and unique, things that not everyone's talking about, and things that kind of sit perfectly in that space of personality, whimsy, beauty, and fine jewellery. And to me, all of these pieces tick those boxes, and it makes me really happy to be able to kind of continue to curate my collection of fine jewellery that serves as fashion jewellery as well, that is consistent with my personal style. So yeah, it was a really fun exploration. Why not put everything on, Dale? You've got all the jewellery on. Let's put this on too. Okay, look, you wouldn't know. It's just little bits of adornment, like Christmas decorations, little things you've got to look closely to see, but so much thought has gone into them. Let me know what you think about all of my beautiful jewellery pieces, the ears, the bracelet, bands, the little pinky ring, the necklace, and of course this gorgeous headband from Alexandra of Paris. Let me know in the comment section down below which is your favourite piece. What's your favourite colour of the 3 bands I got, the burgundy, the steel or the khaki? And subscribe if you haven't already, because we're going to unbox my Fendi made to order very soon and I cannot wait to share it with you. I'll see you in my next one. Ciao.